Hi, everyone. I'm Olga Villaverde. The terror group ISIS releases new video today. It shows a young boy executing two so-called Russian spies. The 8-minute video shows two men kneeling in the desert. ISIS claims the men were sent to spy. The young child soldier standing behind them then shoots the men in the back of the head. ISIS calls the young jihadi and others like him cubs of the caliphate. This new video comes as France votes to increase airstrikes against the terror group in Iraq. Only one person in the lower house of parliament voted against the airstrike expansion. France first joined the U.S.-led coalition to fight ISIS last year. Also today, new video is released showing moments right after France's worst terror attack in decades. The masked gunman repeatedly yelled out, quote, "We have avenged the Prophet Muhammad." The two men were later identified as the Kouachi brothers. France's prime minister says he will seek tighter security and surveillance of convicted extremists. This comes as French officials announced that the guns used by terrorists to kill 17 people last week came from outside the country. Right now, thousands of security forces have spread out across France to protect sensitive sites like Jewish schools and synagogues. Police there warned that as many as 6 members of the terror cell that carried out the Paris attacks may still be at large. Back in the United States, President Obama met with congressional leaders. He says he hopes they can all work together as a team.
I'm hopeful that with a spirit of cooperation, putting America first, we can be in a position where at the end of this year we'll be able to look back and say we're that much better off than we were when we started the year.
But the president has threatened to veto the funding bill for the Department of Homeland Security if the new GOP-led Congress tries to curb work permits for nearly 5 million illegal immigrants. House Speaker John Boehner says the threats aren't going to work.
Our goal here is to fund the Department of Homeland Security. And our second goal is to stop the president's executive overreach. Now, this is not the way our government was intended to work.
Documents obtained by Breitbart in Texas say the president's new rules would make the vast majority of illegal immigrants immune to arrests. Also today out of Washington, D.C., the White House says President Obama will have a difficult time fulfilling his promise to close Guantanamo Bay. Press Secretary Josh Earnest says Congress has thrown up a lot of obstacles, making it almost impossible for the president to close the prison. But President Obama has made some efforts. He transferred 15 prisoners last month. There are currently 127 detainees being housed at Guantanamo. And finally, Amazon announces that it's signing Woody Allen to create a new TV series. The company says the Oscar-winning filmmaker will write and direct all of the episodes for at least one season. The 79-year-old says he has no idea yet what he's going to do or where he's going to start. And that's your Newsmax Now update.